Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Yipper, Tesla. Wow, what a stock. What a car. What a battery mega charger thing. Hey, Grandpa will talk about this monthly chart here in a few minutes, but first off here, we got to thank the Lord for a few things. And Scooter, I asked for Scooter's prayer for him the other day. He was in the hospital 3-4 days, and they did heart surgery on him, and the doctors messed it up, or somebody messed up something, because Scooter was in bad shape when they got done with him, and they had to do another surgery. And I think, this is secondhand information, but I think they put an alarm clock in so that Scooter be on time. But Scooter's usually on time anyway, so they had to take the alarm clock back out, and they put in a pacemaker. And he got home late last night in the storm, and they had pretty rough weather, and on good conditions, it's a 3-hour drive back home. But he made it home, texted me this morning, and things are looking good. So looking forward to seeing Scooter tomorrow morning in Sunday school. It's going to be fun times. Scooter makes the coffee on Sundays. Anytime he gets a chance, he's always making coffee. And then I want to try get you guys to do some praying for one of my little grandbabies. She's 6 years old now, and her skull is not supporting her brain, and her brain is slipping down the back of her. It's slipping down backwards, back towards her back, and they got to get it straightened out. And we've almost lost her many times over the years. When she was little, Grandpa would always pray that she'd be smarter than Grandpa. Well, by the time she was 2, she was smarter than Grandpa. She's been rockabillying with Grandpa quite a bit today and singing hymns to Grandpa. And we've been having so much fun, but right now they're all uptown. Grandma and their mama and stuff took them up to the store, and they're all out shopping. So Grandpa got a little break here. But little Natalie, my little one, has got to have surgery on the 8th at Children's Hospital. And they're going to see if they can fix her up. And she'll probably be in the hospital for 6 weeks or so. And she's really had a rough go of it over the years, but she's smart as a whip and way smarter than Grandpa, and she likes Tesla better than ice cream, and that's the way it is. So keep Natalie in your prayers if you would. And then I know Pastor Keith is still struggling. I think he preached the other day down there at his church, but he's not in good shape, and his whole family has been ill, very ill. Grandma had it for over a month, and she still ain't quite over it. And whatever's going around, you guys all know about it. It's a rough deal. So be thinking about that. Sometimes we get caught up in different things, and the biggest thing you can thank the Lord for, one of the biggest things, I guess, is freedom. He gave you free choice. You have the freedom to say yes or no. That's your freedom. And he didn't have to make you that way, but he did. And that's important. Okay, so Tesla. Let's talk a little bit about Tesla here. I guess this is Grandpa's Tesla deal. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Grandpa with everybody. Grandpa's trying to get up to 700 subscribers, and he's already got 32. Are we going to get 700 before Grandpa's 700 subscribers before we get Tesla up to 7,000? That's the race. You guys are going to help Grandpa. Otherwise, Tesla's going to be at 7,000 and Grandpa will still be at 32. And we want to whip Tesla on this one. We want to show Tesla, hey, Grandpa's got it going on. He's up to 700. I was just watching a YouTube video Matt Poitras put out. Hey, that Matt Poitras, I like him. He's Canadian. He does Tesla live stream news, and he's interesting. He put out one, and he's buying. He's all in on Tesla, but he's currently buying again at this price level right now. And this guy's sharp. He's a young man. He's done very extremely well, and well, obviously he's buying Tesla. That's why. But he's buying more. He ain't the only one buying. But this Gary Black came out and he was talking about he didn't think that Tesla should have cut prices as much as they did in China and Europe. He thought they could cut less. And I'll tell you Grandpa's opinion. Grandpa's opinion is Tesla knows what they're doing. Don't be second guessing Tesla. They're going to gain margin share, and Elon's got a real good handle, and has been talking that this economy is going to be rough for quite a while. He told us 6-7 months ago. I was listening to Elon talk about our upcoming economy, and this year in 2024 here is probably going to be a rough go for everybody. But Tesla is they're making money. They can cut even far more than they already have and still make money. The rest of them are losing. They're losing every time they make a vehicle except BYD. And just have a little trust in Elon. Pray for Elon too and Tesla while you're at it. I think they're good for our world in many different ways, whether it's SpaceX or the satellites they put up. And more often than not, I think Elon does the right thing, even with Twitter and all that. He wants stuff to be fair. Hey, did I mention that on Friday the indexes were all up pretty good and Tesla was closed in the green, but they underperformed again dramatically. Grandpa thinks that this next week Tesla's we got a dead cat bounce the other day up just about to 220 in the pre-market on Thursday, I believe, and Grandpa called that out. Got one right. Oh boy, Grandpa did it right. But dead cat bounce is where it goes up, get people thinking it's going up, and it comes right back down. But I think we're going to see a maybe even a little bigger dead cat bounce here coming up this next week, and up and right back down. Very likely, but I don't know for sure. And more importantly is get yourself a Tesla share here before it does take off on us. At least get some, buy a few here, a few there, whatever you can do, and save some of them for 7,000. Is Elon and Tesla going to manage to get to 7,000 before Grandpa gets 700 subscribers? I'll tell you what, if you guys can't get Grandpa up to 700 subscribers before Elon gets to 7,000, Grandpa's going to be pretty disappointed in your ability to do stuff. And you don't want Grandpa to be disappointed in you, do you? I don't want to be disappointed in your performance. This is on you, not Grandpa. Grandpa puts out the live streams, and they might be crazy and it might be a little boring, but that just makes it more of a challenge for you. If you had some dynamo guy giving live streams that knew what he was doing, they wouldn't need you. Grandpa needs you. I need all the help I can get. You listen to my live streams, you know what it's all about. Some days Grandpa's got it going on, some days he don't know what number he's telling you. And that's just the way it is. The market makers are buying Tesla. That supercomputer we're playing against has been buying forever. Our 280 up here is over 4 months since they made substance there, and they're going to go there. You're going to see those numbers. You're going to see 184 on the bottom. You're going to see below 184. I just don't know when. Are we going to go up to 284 and run sideways here? Well, do that $50 deal where you buy in the 214 area and sell them in the 264 area. And in my last live stream, I said, you're going to say, oh, Grandpa, how am I supposed to buy a 214 when the price is only 211? Well, just wait till it goes up there and then buy it. If you don't want to buy it at 211. Oh man, Grandpa's having fun. Okay, so we got the Tesla insiders are buying the board, and they bought millions of shares recently. You got Vanguard. They added another 3 million shares. There's two Vanguards. Between them, they got about 500 million shares, I believe. Real close to it. JP Morgan, you've heard of them? They're buying Tesla. They've been buying. Morgan Stanley's buying. Goldman Sachs. Geo just added 2 million plus more shares recent. And the list just goes on. BlackRock, you name it, they're doing it. Get on the bandwagon. There's a reason these big guys have been buying and are continuing to buy Tesla. It's just amazing to Grandpa how they can talk on TV and run Tesla right into the dirt and downgrade them in many instances. And at the same time, they're buying the stock as fast as they possibly can. It's just amazing. Okay, so that's the monthly chart. Here is 214 on the bottom, and here is 264. 5 out of the last 7 months you could have bought at the 214 area and sold at 264 plus. That's a $50 move. Get with the program. Grandpa's going to do some of that now. I've decided I'm going to do $50 moves. I don't even want to talk about the $20 move anymore, I decided. I just want to talk about the $50 move. But don't sell them all at the top, because if it keeps going up to 7,000, you won't have any shares. That's the problem. Grandpa's been there and done that. Let's look at the weekly M. Oh, my poor friend. He had a W going here, and it was so pretty. It was beautiful, and he loves M's. That's Mum's the Word News. He just loves M's. W's, I mean. But now we got an M coming. Oh, boy, and it's a beautiful... I mean, there's no... don't let these guys get you all excited that this thing is turned yet, because every chart Grandpa's got is a cell signal, an absolute cell signal. Let's look at the daily. You want to see a cell signal in the daily? There it is, and it's touching the bottom of Grandpa's line. We might run sideways here a little bit along this ledge, but Grandpa thinks she's going to break out and at least go to 190. Where is 190 on this thing? 190 is down here. And then we have this death cross to think about. The death cross. My buddy likes that death cross too. But hey, remember my little grandbaby that's going to be doing surgery February 8th. And because that's really serious. She spent a good deal of her 6 years of life in the hospital already. And so it's the Lord's got a hand on her. You know, I know that, but prayer is what we're supposed to do. So, okay, all good things are from the Lord, and Lord willing, we'll talk to you later today. Bye bye.